Hey, Andy here from builderhottub.com. In this video, I'm going to talk about Sparpack accessory and pump cables. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so I know, it's probably not the sexiest videos I've ever made. However, these cables are essential if you want your pumps and accessories to be powered correctly and work off your Sparpack. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the different types of cable, the pins, the accessories that would use these kinds of cables. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll know everything there is to know about hot tub and Sparpack accessory cables. So first things first, these with the white connectors are called amp connectors, and they're used on all of the modern Sparpacks. If you have an older Sparpack, you may have what's known as a J&J connector, and that looks something like that. Or if you've got one of the older Gecko Sparpacks, Gecko have their own connectors, and again, they look something like this. All of the modern Sparpacks now are using these amp connectors, so it's kind of more of a standardized model than it was in the past. Now, before we get going and look more at these cables, always a good opportunity for me to say, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon to be notified when my videos go live. I do 2 long form videos just like this every single week, a whole bunch of shorts, and everything on my channel focuses on DIY hot tubs, plunge pools, parts, and pretty much everything in between. Okay, so with that out of the way, there's 2 different types of cable, and you can see here, one has 4 wires going into it, and the second here has 3 wires. And the 3-wire connections you will find on single speed pumps, and then accessories like air blowers, ozonators, they will all have the 3-wire connectors. The 4-wire connectors you will find on dual speed pumps. Okay, so they're only used on dual speed pumps. And the reason for that is you have a ground, you have a common, you have a low speed live, and you have a high speed live. On a single speed pump or a regular accessory, you have a ground, you have a common. One of the connectors here is blank, we don't use that, and then the live is at the end. Okay, so both of them are 4-prong amp connectors, but on a accessory like a blower or a ozonator or a single speed pump, you won't use one of those connectors. Now, the way that you can tell which one it should be, so the correct pins, is that these 2 end pins here on the amp connector have a flat. So let me bring that right up to the camera so you can see. Okay, you can see that there's a flat on the base of the connectors. So when you're looking at the connector and you have the flats on the bottom, from left to right, we have ground, we have common, we have a gap, because this is a 3 cable for a single speed or an accessory, and then we have the live at the end. So when this plugs into the socket, you can only plug it in one way, obviously, because the amp sockets have a flat as well. So that pin order is standard. However, it's always a good idea to double check, because some manufacturers do actually switch these around. I know ACC switch the pins around, but on a Balboa and a Gecko pack, these are the standard connectors. Okay, so looking at a dual speed pump cable, again, let's turn that round. So we've got the flats on the base. From left to right, we have the ground, we have the common, we have low speed live, and we have high speed live. Okay, so that's the order of the pins, and as again, that is standard with Balboa and Gecko. Some of the manufacturers do switch those around, so don't just rely on the colors. Always rely on a pinout diagram that will be in the manual from said manufacturer. So how does a Sparpack actually change the speed of a pump? Well, basically it's changing where the voltage is applied. So it's a relay inside of the Sparpack itself, and it's basically connecting up either the common to the low speed live or the common to the high speed live, and that's how you get the different speeds. Very straightforward. They're not rocket science, these spar packs, but you do have to have the wiring correct, otherwise your appliances won't work. So there we have it. You have everything you need to know about amp cables. Hopefully you found this short video useful. As always, I appreciate the view. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. If you've liked this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.